Yo guys, what up? Today I'm gonna be talking about a life story of mine that happened in fifth grade, and it was on a field trip to a camp, and I'm not gonna say the name of it. I don't know why, but it was like it was kind of in the woods, but like right out of it there was like a huge city, and well, okay, it's in the Wisconsin Dells. I'll say that it was like so like right out there. It was like Wisconsin Dells City, and it was like by a river, and we all got to our cabins like right away. And like some people in 4-H have been there before, so they all rushed out and like they said, "Girls get this cabin," and this it was like um something ranger man, I don't know, but like and then we got like this cabin called like Wick or something, and it was like it smelled like smoke in there. It was terrible. So we did activities like archery, which I sucked at. I was terrible. We did we did this hike, which was pretty fun. I had fun during that. We did a raptor show, which is like, birds like hawks. We did all sorts of stuff. I just want to think of what else we did. Oh, right away we did this game. It was like we were in the wild, and like you could be an insect, a frog, or a snake, or a hawk, and it'd be like the food chain. You stay in a group, and whenever they'd find you, the higher person in the food or the higher group in the food chain you'd go into this pit and like chase each other around. I don't know, but yeah, I was a frog for most of it, and my friend just was an insect, and we got him or whatever. And our moron, who was like was being the leader, on our team, freaking led us right into the snakes, and I'm like, thank you a lot, or thank you very much. So then my friend got tagged, but I didn't. I didn't get tagged till the end, and we had to watch we had to sit down for so long. It was so annoying. Like, it'd be like there was like this thing about lumberjacks, and it was like, yeah, sit down, shut up, and eat your food or whatever. And I'm just like, what the heck? Because apparently they weren't allowed to talk or whatever, and like lumberjacks. And so we did a night hike, which was awesome. That was fun. And that was fun until nighttime came, and me and my buds, which was all the boys, we only had 7 boys at the time, so we all got a top bunk except for one of them, or one of the boys, and we were having so much fun together, like, until, like, they're like, we had to go to the main room, the main camp building, and go to like play this activity. So we go there, and it's like all this junk we have to tape, or like we get like a post-it note or whatever, tape it, or not tape it, stick it to our back, and we'd have to have people like give us hints on what it is. And then we play I'm going to camp or whatever, and I'm bringing, and that was bad. So yeah, so it was fun. Some parts of it were fun, and after that, so we got it was bedtime was 10 o'clock, so we didn't have much time, and we kept this red light on because there was no electricity in our camp, so we couldn't run a fan to not be able to hear everyone snoring. And so I was like, this should be a good night. Oh, and the bunk beds, I was a top bunk. Like, immediately I went for one because I thought it'd be so much fun, when it really wasn't that big of a deal. And there was no ladder. Like, I guess there was. It was, like, built up. It was, like, a bunk bed with, like, just wood panels on it. And they weren't even, like, looking like a bunk bed. There was no entry. Like, of course they're gonna have fence over the top bunk bed, but they didn't have like a little space where it's open for you to get in. You had to like hop it. And until I got the hang of it, I'd always hit my ankle on it, and it hurts so bad. It feels like when you have a scooter and it comes around and hits you in the ankle. And so it was like, whatever. Until I heard it snoring, it made me feel like I was going to go deaf. Because if you were wondering why, it's because I have terrible anxiety and anything will make me I'm anxious or whatever. And yeah, so I just got worried about everything. I feel like everyone that I know was gonna die or whatever. I thought someone was gonna break in. So me and my dad just said, you know what, whatever, we're just gonna go home. So we were in control of, like, I forgot what it was, like for an activity or something. So we had to go bring it to the main building, and like during the middle of the night, it was so like, oh my gosh, I was so tired. I should have just slept in the car, but I'm not sure. I heard it was really tiring the next day. My dad said that last time he went like 2 years ago with my brother, and so yeah, I got home, went to bed right away, woke up the next day, and just went to Cabela's with my grandpa. I was so tired, but I just knew the next week everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, yo, why weren't you there?" And everyone was saying that so much. I'm just like, just get me out of here. And so I just said I was sick, and that lie's been on since, and probably not anymore. But I don't care if they can't respect anxiety, which they don't. I know that. But yeah, yeah. So that was not good. I missed out on a lot of fun, I think, but at least I got the first day. But so, yep, pretty bad. Till then, it's been your boy Fireboy335.